Alright guys, we're back again. Today is not a typical customer. Today we're working on one of our YouTube subscribers. Gave us a call. He said he had his tub leaking and every so often he needed to use the plunger because the drain was going slow. So we told him we'll stop by, take a look exactly what's happening. And once we got there, we saw the sheetrock was kind of opened. Not sure if it was all wet from the water leaking and it just fell down, or he decided just to get angry at the sheetrock, give it a couple taps, and it fell down. So I told him, let me open up the sheetrock so I could expose all the piping to see exactly what's leaking and which way we could go. So I pulled out the vacuum, my Milwaukee multi-tool, and we went in town. It was only about a 2-foot section we had to cut open, but I always use the vacuum so we collect that dust. We don't get dust all over the place, breathe it in, and dirty the customer's house. So once we cut it open, we got a garbage bag also to catch all the debris was up there. Once we caught that, we exposed all the piping. I determined that the tub was going directly into the stack and the lead bend was right next to it also. I asked the customer if he wanted to replace the lead bend and which way he wanted to go. He told me there was no need for it because in a couple months he was probably going to redo the kitchen and the stack is right in the kitchen. So we told him we'll change everything now. But I did tell him since club was running slow, I'll replace all the galvanized directly into the stack with PVC. That way he doesn't have an issue until we replace the stack. So I got my guy upstairs. He's taking apart the tripways because that was leaking and was all corroded. So we'll replace the tripways and all the PVC and all the galvanized to PVC. So once he's up there, he takes all the trim out. It is brushed nickel, so we're going to replace it again with brushed nickel. But as you guys know, I don't like those little levers, so I replaced everything with a tip toe. Customer was happy with that, so we went that route. Once I cut out all the galvanized and that trip waist came out, I needed a way to take out the galvanized going into the stack, which was threaded. So I got the rigid pipe wrench with a little pipe in the end, and boom, that loosened up with no problem. Got the channels, took it out. The threads were a little corroded, so I had to pull out the 1.5-inch die to clean out the threads. That way I could screw in a male. This, guys, if you need to work on any IPS galvanized fittings, this is gonna be the winner. Use the die, it's gonna clean out the threads. That way you can screw that PVC in with no issue. So once I got that PVC in there, Teflon, pipe dope, I start gluing all my fittings. This is a short distance. This is no more than probably 2 feet to the tub, and that's the vent stack and the stack for that bathroom. So that's why you don't see no TY or anything for the vent. As you guys know, I like gluing all my trip waste. I barely use the tubular trip waste for the tubs because just I don't like those nuts and they could leak at the eventually. If you glue all your trip waste, it's a lot better and it's a lot cleaner also. So once I mock everything up, I glue the trip waste, which is a little tight area because you can see how that the drain is like right below the trip waste, but I barely made it with the trap and everything lined up pretty good. So as you can see, I had to turn the trap real tight, but I made it. The pitch is perfect, 1/4 inch per foot, and the tub is going to be flown directly into the stack with no issues. You should have no issues with clogging anymore using that plunger. That's definitely a big workout. So as you can see, it's nice and clean. Trap is all tidied up and the PVC is going directly into the cast iron. So customer's happy and we're happy. Another subscriber, hopefully another subscriber gives us a call in the future. If you live in North Jersey, need some plumbing work done, residential or commercial, let us know. We'll take care of you. See you on the next one. See ya.